Happy game day, Railers fans. It's time for another episode of Railers Rundown. I'm Tim Foley. Well, what a win last night for the Worcester Railers, scoring 7 goals for the first time in a game all season long in a 7-3 victory over the Reading Royals to open up this 3-3 weekend here at Santander Arena. Railers play again at 7 p.m. tonight here at Santander Arena. I had the chance pregame to catch up with Railers forward Keegan Howdeshell, as well as one of the newest Railers defensemen, Mason Klee. Standing alongside Railers forward Keegan Howdeshell. Now, Howdy, first off, you played a great game last night, 2 goals. But first, let's just talk about the win as a whole, 7-3 over Reading. Talk about what that does for the team.
It's a confidence booster for sure. I think for a lot of people, we knew that we had to come into that game and we had to get a dub. And to put up 7 is a statement, and for the rest of the weekend.
Talk about needing to win these games. I mean, you have 3 or 4 3-game series against the teams that you're fighting to get into the playoffs against. Just talk about the importance down the stretch here of what these last 4 weekends mean for you guys.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think every game is important going forward here, and we all know that as a group, and we're all bought in. And obviously from last night, you can see that we have a chip on our shoulder, and we're not done yet.
So talking about your game last night personally, 2 goals, had a great game, ultimately the game winner as well. Talk about how you felt out there.
I felt good. I mean, it's easy to feel good out there when your line mates help you out a lot. So I think I said moving forward, playing as a whole, as a line, helps out a lot and felt good.
Talk about that line. What's it been like skating with those guys so far here?
That's unbelievable. They're so much faster than me, and it's cool to watch them do the things with the puck, and it makes my job a little easier getting open. And we've been feeling good. We have a lot of talks before the game and kind of like pinpoint what we want to do. And moving forward, we just got to keep doing it.
Now, just recently, your stepbrother, CJ Regula, joined the team. You've known him for obviously a while here. What's it been like with him coming into the organization? What were some of those first conversations like when he was coming to Worcester?
I mean, yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, thinking back when we were kids, playing mini sticks in our parents' basement, throwing each other through walls, and kind of like a full circle coming around. I was excited. Definitely have a chance to, if you ever have a chance to do something like that in professional hockey, it's definitely cool and something that I think I'll cherish forever.
Obviously, the weekend's not done here. Still 2 more games. What are you guys looking to do here tonight to make sure that last night wasn't just a flash in the pan?
Same thing. Just stick to the game plan and go out there and show them that we want it more.
All right, well, there you have it. Railers forward Keegan Howdeshell. Thanks, Howdy.
Thank you.
Standing alongside one of the newest Railers defensemen, Mason Klee. Mason, coming in out of Ohio State University. First off, you made the drive in from Ohio. You met the team here in Reading. Just talk about the drive.
Yeah, it was an easy drive, felt pretty straightforward, and it's good to get here, meet all the guys. Everybody's been welcoming, so I'm excited to get in and play some games.
Now, you've played with a couple of the guys who have just recently come in here. Talk about what it's like. You walk into the room and you already see a few familiar faces.
Yeah, it's definitely nice. I mean, helps you feel more comfortable right away, and just knowing some of the guys' styles of play, I think it'll help on the ice also.
Now, coming in here, of course, out of Ohio State University, you just wrapped up your season over with the Buckeyes. Talk about how your college season went.
Yeah, I mean, I was definitely glad to be able to spend my last season at Ohio State. It's a very special place. They really care about athletics a lot, and that's a great group of guys there who I'll be friends with for the rest of my life, so I don't regret anything. I mean, I had a great time there. Season didn't go as well as we wanted, but definitely learned a lot and got better.
Talk about that. Talk about your game, what Railers fans could expect to see from you whenever you're out on the ice.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say I'm a puck-moving defenseman, good skating, plays hard defensively, and jumps into the rush when I can.
Now, on a more personal note, your father, Ken Klee, played over 900 games in the NHL. He's also the head coach of the PWHL Minnesota team. Talk about your relationship with him and what you've been able to learn from him over the years.
Yeah, I mean, he's the best dad I could ask for. He's taught me so much along the way about not only hockey but life. And, I'm just glad that he's doing well and he's been able to be with me and support me this whole way.
And last thing for you here, just talk about it. What was the decision like for you to want to go pro in that conversation you had with head coach and general manager Jordan LaValle Smotherman?
Yeah, I mean, I always think it's been a dream of mine, play college hockey and play pro hockey, just kind of follow my dad's footsteps and see what I can do with it.
All right, well, there you have it. One of the newest Railers defensemen, Mason Klee. Mason, thanks so much.
Thank you.
That does it for today's episode of Railers Rundown. Puck drop between the Worcester Railers and the Reading Royals coming up from Santander Arena at 7 p.m. here from Reading, Pennsylvania. If you can't catch the game live, be sure to tune in on Flow Sports and on 98.9 Nash Icon, the Worcester Railers Radio Network.